Welcome to Precision Craft Factory, where we explore the fascinating journey of transforming fresh tropical papayas into smooth, delicious industrial puree. Our journey begins in these vast tropical plantations, where thousands of papaya trees thrive under the perfect conditions of heat and humidity. Experienced farmers carefully select only the fruits that have reached optimal ripeness, ensuring the highest sugar content for the final product. Once harvested, these fruits are immediately loaded onto trucks and transported to the processing plant to maintain their absolute freshness and quality. At the reception area, tons of raw fruit are unloaded into large hoppers, marking the beginning of this automated industrial manufacturing process. The fruits gently roll onto the primary conveyor belts, starting their long journey through a series of sophisticated cleaning and sorting stages. Before the machines take over, human eyes perform a preliminary check to remove any obviously damaged or unripe fruits from the line. The first major step is the immersion bath, where agitated water loosens soil and dust that may have adhered during the harvest. Air bubbles are pumped into the tank to create turbulence, effectively scrubbing the fruit surfaces without causing any bruising or physical damage. An inclined elevator lifts the washed fruits out of the bath, allowing excess water to drain away before they reach the sprayers. High-pressure freshwater jets provide a secondary rinse, ensuring that every square inch of the papaya skin is perfectly clean and sanitary. Rotating brushes gently scrub the skin, a crucial step to remove any sticky sap or residues that water alone could not remove. The entire washing facility is built with food-grade stainless steel to maintain the highest hygiene standards required for international food processing certifications. Now perfectly clean, the fruits pass through a final manual inspection zone where workers ensure only the best specimens proceed to peeling. Quality control is rigorous here. Any fruit with blemishes or imperfections is immediately discarded to protect the flavor profile of the puree. The approved fruits are then elevated to the upper level of the factory, ready to be fed into the automated peeling machines. Gravity helps feed the fruits into the processing chambers, ensuring a continuous and efficient flow of raw material into the mechanical peelers. Sophisticated mechanical arms grip each fruit individually, centering them perfectly to prepare for the precision peeling blades that are about to engage. Razor-sharp blades contour the fruit's shape, removing the outer skin with incredible precision while minimizing the loss of valuable fruit flesh. This bank of automated peelers can process hundreds of fruits per minute, vastly outperforming what could be achieved by manual labor alone. The removed skins are collected on a separate conveyor system and will be transported away to be converted into organic fertilizer or feed. What remains is the pure, vibrant flesh of the papaya, now exposed and ready for the next critical stage of seed removal. The peeled fruits slide down into the slicing mill, where they are aligned to be cut precisely in half for de-seeding. A sharp circular blade splits each fruit longitudinally, revealing the hollow center cavity packed with hundreds of small black seeds. The open halves expose the seed cavity, which must be thoroughly cleaned to prevent any bitter taste from affecting the final puree. Specialized vacuum nozzles or rotating scoops are employed to extract the seeds rapidly without damaging the delicate flesh of the fruit. Within seconds, the cavities are cleared, leaving behind only the nutrient-rich meat of the papaya, ready for the pulping process. The clean halves travel along the inspection line, creating a beautiful visual river of orange moving towards the grinding section. Human oversight remains essential here to catch any stray seeds that might have escaped the automated extraction system during the process. The fruit halves are now fed into the industrial crusher, which marks the transition from solid fruit to a liquid state. Heavy-duty stainless steel augers break down the cellular structure of the fruit, turning the solid halves into a coarse, chunky mash. The result is a thick, coarse pulp that flows into temporary holding tanks, awaiting the finer stages of refining and processing. Powerful positive displacement pumps move this heavy, viscous mass through the pipeline system toward the turbo refining machines. In the pulping stage, the mixture is forced through screens with specific mesh sizes to separate fibrous material from the juice. Centrifugal force pushes the soft fruit flesh through the tiny perforations of the screen, while harder fibers are ejected separately. The fibrous waste is continuously expelled, ensuring that the final product will have the smooth, creamy texture that consumers expect. The product, now significantly smoother, collects in an intermediate tank before undergoing a second, even finer refining process. To achieve premium quality, the puree is pumped into a finisher, equipped with an even finer mesh screen for polishing. This secondary refining stage removes any remaining tiny specks or fibers, guaranteeing a silky mouthfeel for the final papaya puree. The resulting liquid is now a perfect, homogeneous puree, rich in color and free from any particulate matter or impurities. Quality assurance technicians frequently sample the production line to verify consistency, color, and viscosity against strict factory standards. The sample is visually inspected for air bubbles and texture, ensuring it meets the specific requirements of international food buyers. The puree enters a vacuum deaerator, a critical step to remove oxygen which could cause oxidation and color degradation over time. By removing the trapped air, we not only preserve the vibrant color, but also extend the shelf life of the product significantly. The de-aerated puree emerges with a richer color and a denser consistency, ready for the crucial thermal processing stage. The product now enters the sterilization unit, typically a tubular heat exchanger designed to heat the puree rapidly and uniformly. The temperature is raised to over 100 degrees Celsius for a few seconds to eliminate any potential bacteria or pathogens. This flash heating process is carefully controlled to ensure sterility without cooking the fruit or altering its fresh flavor profile. Immediately after heating, the puree is rapidly cooled down to ambient temperature to lock in the nutrients and fresh taste. Automated systems monitor these temperature changes with extreme precision, recording data to ensure every batch is safe for consumption. The sterile puree is temporarily stored in an aseptic surge tank, maintaining a pressurized environment to prevent any recontamination. We use specialized aseptic bags for packaging, which serve as a barrier against light and oxygen to protect the product. The filling process takes place inside a steam-sterilized chamber, ensuring that no outside air or bacteria can enter the bag. High-speed pumps fill the bags to the exact weight required, typically ranging from 20 to 200 kilograms per drum. Integrated electronic scales monitor the filling process in real time, automatically cutting off the flow once the target weight is reached. The bag is immediately sealed with a tamper-evident cap, completing the aseptic chain and securing the product's freshness inside. The filled aseptic bags are housed inside sturdy steel drums, providing physical protection during storage and international shipping logistics. Each drum is labeled with detailed traceability information, allowing the manufacturer to track the product back to the specific harvest day. Forklifts transport the palletized drums to the warehouse, where they are organized and stored, ready for distribution to clients. This facility produces thousands of tons of papaya puree annually, supplying major food and beverage manufacturers around the entire world.
As you can see
Before
on the
any
monitor,
shipment leaves the
acidity
factory,
levels are
samples from the
slightly
batch
elevated
undergo rigorous testing in the on-site quality control laboratory. Scientists measure the Brix level to ensure the natural sweetness meets specifications, a key indicator of the fruit's quality. Viscosity and pH levels are also strictly monitored to ensure the puree will perform perfectly in juices, yogurts, or baby foods. Microbiological tests confirm that the sterilization process was successful, ensuring the product is absolutely safe for consumers of all ages. This versatile puree serves as a base ingredient for a wide variety of products, from tropical juices to delicious ice creams. Between batches, the entire system undergoes a clean-in-place cycle, flushing pipes with sanitizers to maintain impeccable hygiene standards. Sustainability is key. The factory treats all water used in the washing process, recycling it for irrigation or safe discharge. Organic waste like peels and seeds is converted into compost, returning nutrients to the soil and completing the ecological cycle. The vibrant color of the puree is completely natural, a testament to the gentle processing methods that preserve the fruit's integrity. Maintaining a clean working environment is a continuous priority, reflecting the company's dedication to excellence in food manufacturing practices. A centralized control system allows engineers to monitor every motor, valve, and sensor in the facility from a single room. Adjustments can be made instantly to optimize efficiency, ensuring the plant operates at peak performance throughout the production day. As one batch finishes, fresh trucks arrive, keeping the factory running continuously during the peak of the papaya harvest season. This continuous cycle of reception and processing ensures that the fruit is processed within hours of being picked from the trees. Understanding the cellular structure of the fruit helps engineers design better machines that extract maximum yield with minimum waste. The factory operates like a well-conducted symphony, where every machine plays its part in perfect timing with the others. Advanced fluid dynamics are considered in the piping design to prevent stagnation and ensure a smooth laminar flow of product. Regular preventative maintenance is crucial to prevent breakdowns and ensure the longevity of these expensive and complex industrial machines. Consumable parts like peeling blades are replaced frequently to maintain the precision and quality of the peeling process. Ultimately, this industrial process connects the tropical farmer to the global consumer, delivering exotic flavors to supermarkets everywhere. The smooth texture we achieved in the factory is what makes the final consumer products so enjoyable for people of all ages. Our goal is to create a product that is as close to the fresh fruit as possible, just in a more convenient form. From washing to peeling and grinding to sterilizing, every step is optimized for efficiency, safety, and quality preservation. Beyond chemical tests, sensory experts taste every batch to ensure the flavor profile captures the authentic essence of ripe papaya. Reference samples from every production run are kept in storage for months, allowing for complete quality tracking and accountability. Refrigerated containers arrive at the loading docks to collect the drums, maintaining the cold chain for the journey ahead. The drums are carefully loaded and secured, ready to travel thousands of miles across oceans to reach international markets. With the doors sealed, another shipment of premium papaya puree begins its voyage to food manufacturers around the globe. Global logistics networks ensure that the tropical flavor of these papayas can be enjoyed in countries far from the equator. As the sun sets over the facility, the production line continues to hum, a tireless engine of modern food processing. The factory often operates 24 hours a day during the harvest seasons to process the perishable fruit as quickly as possible.
I am out of here.
Modern lighting and energy-efficient systems keep the facility running smoothly through the night, maximizing the output of the season. Automation allows for consistent production quality around the clock, independent of human fatigue or external lighting conditions. The washing process remains just as rigorous at night, ensuring that every fruit processed meets the same high standards. Behind the scenes, the boiler room provides the essential steam power needed to maintain precise sterilization temperatures for the puree. Only highly purified, filtered water is used in the processing stages to ensure no contaminants affect the product quality. A well-stocked inventory of spare parts ensures that any mechanical issue can be resolved quickly, minimizing costly production downtime. Continuous improvement strategies are discussed regularly, aiming to reduce waste and increase the energy efficiency of the entire plant. The factory works closely with local farmers to promote sustainable agriculture, ensuring a long-term supply of high-quality raw materials. Fair trade practices and reliable partnerships with growers are the foundation of this successful industrial ecosystem. Investment in the future begins in the nursery, where stronger and more disease-resistant papaya varieties are constantly being developed. Science and agriculture merge to create fruit varieties that are perfectly detailed for the specific needs of industrial processing. As the shift draws to a close, the final drums are sealed, marking the successful completion of another production cycle. Sanitation crews move in to perform a deep clean, preparing the machinery to be pristine for the next day's operation. Energy conservation protocols turn off non-essential systems, letting the factory rest briefly before the cycle begins all over again. We have witnessed the incredible transformation from a simple fruit on a tree to a sophisticated, sterile industrial food product. This process is a triumph of engineering, demonstrating how technology can scale up nature's bounty to feed a growing population. Strict adherence to safety standards ensures that this papaya puree is not only delicious, but also trusted by consumers worldwide. Precision Craft Factory stands as a beacon of modern industry, bridging the gap between agriculture and advanced manufacturing technology. From this single location, the taste of the tropics travels across oceans, bringing joy and nutrition to millions of people. It takes a dedicated team of skilled professionals to keep this complex machinery running smoothly day after day, year after year.
Couldn't do it without
We
this
hope you
team.
enjoyed this deep dive into the mesmerizing
another
world of
successful delivery.
industrial papaya processing and the technology behind it.
Right here
Thank you for
today.
watching this journey on Precision
for joining
Craft
us.
Factory. Subscribe for more mesmerizing industrial insights. See you in the next video.